everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. So today my Instagram followers are going to be reviewing the Toca Life World Arcade. So as you may know, in my recent video, I decided to take my family to the arcade. And it's amazing and we love it so far, but there are some pros and cons about this. So instead of me reviewing this by myself, I decided to let my Instagram followers get a chance to express themselves. Because it's important to know what you guys feel and what you guys think about this, because your opinion matters. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, you can go ahead and follow me. The link is in the description. Anyways, enough of me rambling. Let's begin this video. So if you follow me on Instagram, you may know that I posted on my story, "Hey everyone, new video coming out tomorrow. The next few questions are going to be for my video. You could answer if you'd like to." So a lot of you have answered, so I'm going to be reading a lot of responses today. And now it's time to begin the review. Okay, so the first question is, rate your experience with the arcade 1 through 5. 1 meaning totally horrible, it's terrible, you would never play it, you should have never bought it. And 5 meaning it's the best thing ever in Toca Life World and you just love it so much. Personally, I would rate it around a 4. I love the arcade, but I felt like there needed to be more to it. But the price was really reasonable and it was very interesting. And in total, you guys have rated it around 4.5. Meaning some of you have chosen 4 and some of you have chosen 5. And I totally agree with you guys. So the next question I asked was, what was your favorite part about the arcade? I think that my favorite part was the color and just like the theme of the arcade. And this is what you guys said. So a really common one was the games. I mean, everybody loved the games. When I say everybody, I mean everybody. But you really can't blame them because the games are a big part of the arcade. Clover Gaming YouTube said the playable games such as the air hockey table, the sloth game, and basketball. That answer really stood out to me. I mean, yes, everyone was talking about games, but she was really going down deep. And I have to agree, those are literally the only playable games. But the fun part about it is you can turn it into a competition with your friends. Toca Twinkle says, I think the food bar. I love food. Can't disagree with you on that one. I think we all love food. But yes, I totally agree. The food was really delicious and I can't disagree with you on that. X Aesthetic Mex says the vibes. Yes, girl, the vibes are on point. I mean, just that whole retro vibe. That's kind of what I was talking about. I'm just so in love with it. Ego Nora says, I like the magic genie. Well, I don't really like that one. I honestly feel like it's rigged. I mean, yeah, it looks cool and all, but every time I tried something, it always kept putting a thumbs down. Like, come on. Ollie versus the world says Lily fighting. See, that's what kind of made us leave the arcade. I think she gets that fighting from that TikTok mess. What even is a TikTok? Someone in the comments, please tell me. Anyways, Blaze Toca says the secrets. Wait, so you all mean to tell me that y'all found secrets? I could not find one anywhere. Someone please tell me a secret in the comment down below. I'm lost. But yes, if there is any secrets, I think it would be really cool. And last but not least, Toca Life Val says the eating part. Just like I said earlier, can't disagree with you on that one. The next question I asked was, what is your least favorite part about the arcade? Personally, I just hate how the arcade is very tiny and there's not much here. I also kinda don't like how there's barely any new characters or new outfits. I mean, I didn't expect too much, but I also expected more than this. And this is what you guys thought. Most of you said that there is nothing wrong with it, you like it, it's just the best. And I feel like I love your enthusiasm, first of all. And I understand you guys. Boca Boca fan art says, some of the games are not playable and there are hardly any secrets. I totally agree with you. I was expecting a little bit more from like the non-playable games and more secrets, but I guess things just don't go as planned. Toca Kai says the food. The food! The food was probably the best part. But she does low-key have a point. All they had was cheeseburgers and soda. And I did see some chips too. They could have at least had some fries. Toca Life Val also says the games that don't work. Kinda like I said with Toca Boca fan art, I was expecting more from the games that don't work, but things just don't go as planned. I Lovely Q Toca said, I honestly thought there would be more to it because of how live everything else is, but it's okay. Yes, I also thought there was going to be more to this arcade, but it's totally fine. They probably have something big coming up for us anyways, and plus they are also recovering from that Toca Boca Christmas pack. Echo Nora says the plot is very, very tiny. She's not wrong about that one. The plot is actually really small, but you do have to understand this is like an arcade, so it's not going to be all big and grand. But I do think they could have made it just a little bit bigger. Aesthetic Toca Girl YouTube also said, I just think it's really small. Yeah, kind of like what I said with Nora. It is small, but you do have to understand it's only an arcade, so it's not going to be all big and amazing and gigantic. Ismail the Gamer says the wall. The wall? I honestly think the wall is fine. Like, what is wrong with it? But I respect your opinion. Clover Gaming YouTube says, probably the size, but it's a really good size for the price. Yes, yes, and yes. Sis is speaking facts. But this is actually accurate. I mean, for the size, it's really small. And there's not much to it, so I would price it as 99 cents too. I mean, why would this cost $2 if it's only just a small arcade with a few games? Like, come on. But yeah, that's really accurate, and I just love that answer. Toca Val says the sloth machine. Wow, that is a very uncommon answer. Most people really love the sloth machine, but I can't blame her. It's kind of hard to beat high scores, and especially when you're in competitions. And last but not least, Toca Salad says if it gets laggy or glitches. I can't really speak much on that one because I've never had a lag or a glitch in the arcade. But if you did have a lag or a glitch, I totally understand your frustration. Okay, so these last two questions are polls, so they won't take very long. The first one says, would you recommend this arcade to anyone? 84% said yes and 16% said no. And I can understand both sides. And the final question says, are you happy with this arcade? 79% said yes and 21% said no. Wow, that is very interesting to know. Alright everyone, so that's it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed getting to know other people's opinions, ideas, pros and cons, and so much more. You already know the drill. If you want to become a Blossom, all you have to do is hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Bye!